up, HR Squad? Another day, another video. So I want to thank y'all for tuning into our videos that we've been uploading. We are trying our best to use this quarantine time.
Yeah, to push out some vlogs, because, you know, I don't be having time. I don't be home. So, you know, I'm home now. Quarantine with her. Anyway, happy quarantine, guys. Happy quarantine.
Not happy quarantine.
So, yeah, it's getting bad out there.
It is.
Numbers are rising.
Worse.
It's
yeah.
like we're waiting for that day that we're gonna see a decline in the number of cases and deaths. So yeah. So what have you guys been up to? What's going on? What's new? What have you guys been doing during this quarantine? Are you grateful to have this time off? Are you guys in bad situations? Let us know. And that's about it. What are we vlogging about today?
We are doing a story time.
Story time, guys. Story time.
So
I don't know how to start it off. Okay,
we did a YouTube video about colorism.
Right.
It is something that is very that comes up very often in our relationship.
Right.
She was raised in Ghana and she has certain beliefs, and I was raised in America and I have certain beliefs. Mm-hmm. She is Ghanaian, I am Black American, and sometimes our different beliefs, they clash. So a lot of the times we decided to have these conversations on camera. Right. We have these conversations anyway, but we decided to have it on camera. Anywho, I got an email one day a few months ago, like probably 2-3 months ago, from a producer / casting director who wanted to talk further about one of the colorism videos that they came across.
Right.
So I was at work and I decided to give him a call. And
how did you know it wasn't like a spam or a fake?
Because I have been on reality TV before.
Okay, so you know.
Yeah, and I've seen like this email, I've seen this company, I've seen them do this before. Yeah, I think I was on probably like 2 reality TV shows, or I've done the casting process. I casted for Bad Girls Club. I've casted for American Next Top Model. This is when they were like, this is the beginning of it. And so yeah, I knew that process. I like really went deep into like talking to the producers and having like being mic'd and stuff like that. So I knew all of that stuff. And then I was actually on another reality show, which y'all probably seen me on. I'm not gonna say it because I'm embarrassed about it, but yeah. So I didn't know this was a legit company and everything else. The email, everything.
Okay.
Talking further, they were casting for someone like us.
Right.
Someone who wanted to discuss the things we were discussing in our videos, and someone who was, you know, like us, which is cool. What, baby?
You just look so good.
Thank you, honey.
Imagine I ain't get some yesterday.
Cause she thinks she gonna get some, and I'm telling her she not. So she trying to get some, and I'm like, you ain't getting none. Cause she swears she got all the juice, and it's like,
I do.
No.
I fed you. I gave you some marijuana. I gave you some drink. You got butt naked. I ain't get some.
Every time she try to get some, she be like, let me make you a drink. Let me make you another drink. Want another drink and another drink and another drink. She always trying to like get me saucy. She thinks she's so slick.
You gotta do what you gotta do, right? Gotta get it how.
And then she be like, I'm gonna get it. Because she's so sure of herself now, I'm just gonna hold out.
And then it's gonna be a 911 with a rape incident.
Not a rape incident, baby. That's you cannot rape me, baby.
All right. You're doing it on camera. She's doing her cartoony talk.
Cartoony talk. Okay.
Sorry, we always going off the road.
So, yeah. So, I spoke to her for like 45 minutes. I was actually on my way to work. Remember, I was doing my makeup and I was talking to her, and you walked in from work.
Right.
And I was on my way to work. I was on my makeup and everything. So, yeah. So, basically, they was like, okay, well, we're going to send you a link. Okay, so here's the thing. Mm-hmm. She wasn't souped about it. She wasn't like, oh, we got to do it. Let's do it. She, you know, if y'all know anything about Rita, she is very, very low key. She's very like to herself. She ain't for the hoot hat. You know, she just like, okay, you want to do it? That's fine. If you don't, that's fine. So she just really was like, whatever. Me, I know how reality shows can be. We watch reality shows on the regular. We know how things can be twisted and turned, and scenes can be cut and
make you have a bad reputation for the rest of your life.
Right. And I feel like my introduction to the world, I do not want it to be a reality show and it was spun wrong. Or me and her have an argument and then it's blown out of proportion. We have one argument, we was there for all these days and we was on good terms all these days. We have one argument and that's the span of the show. Like, so I was always hesitant. Further speaking to her, I feel like I wasn't as comfortable because I was like, you know, she was just asking questions like, what's the issues? What's the problems? What's the, you know, and I'm like, well, we don't really have a lot of problems. We don't cheat on each other. We're not lying. You know, it was like she wanted more dirt, and she tried to convince me that that's not what it was. But I've watched the show and I know. So they sent me this link. I wrote this. They wanted to know like a background story. I wrote a background story, and I guess I'm telling more of the story than you are because I was more. You
was in the email. Yeah, they contacted you and not me.
Well, yeah, they contacted through. I think they contacted Heaven and Rita, but I'm more of like the
hands-on.
Yeah, baby, she just doesn't really.
I'm just like the push.
Yeah, she'll be like, I'm like, babe, should we? She's the final answer, right? Yeah. Cause you'll go, hell no.
Because if she wants to do it, I want to do it. If she don't want to do it, I don't want to do it.
But if you don't think it's a good deal, you'll be like, hell no. And then I'd be like, hell no.
Yeah. I think I didn't really know much about reality TV until you told me about, you know, how it could tarnish your image. And, you know, us watching a lot of reality shows, we see how bad. And sometimes that's not the case, but we don't know. We take whatever they give us and whatever they show us. So,
yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yes, so... they wanted to know like a background story. I wrote this long ass story about us and how we met and all these other things. And then they responded with like, okay, here's more, like we need more information. That thing was like a 50-page application and I never got around to it. I was actually, you know, I was telling my coworkers, I was telling my mom and everybody, and everybody was like, you know, it's up to you because it could go either way. They felt the same way I felt. So I felt like it's been months now and
you didn't get to it.
Yeah, I just never got around to it. The questions was really personal. They was asking a lot and I didn't think it was, to me, it was a 50-50 chance that we can be glorious on the show or it could be a disaster.
Oh, yeah. And
like I said, I went on a reality show one time and I went and it was one thing, it was recorded one way and then it ended up being a whole other thing. And I was like the butt of the joke for like mad long. And people that I didn't know, I didn't see in years, I remember was tweeting about it and I was like, oh my God, like this is crazy. I do not want to be known as this person. I mean, everybody forgot about it now, but
yeah, it's still in the books.
Yeah, so we did not mention the reality show. The reality show is a therapeutic show. It's a popular like therapist on the OWN network. Pretty sure y'all know now. It is Iyanla Vanzant's Fix My Life. We were contacted to be on that show multiple times. They were adamant. They kept asking for me to finish the application and to put in. They were adamant. And I don't know, we just
never got around.
Never got around to it. And because probably it was 50-50 chance. So I decided to share the story. One, because we're recording and we're coming up with things to talk about.
Right.
We're not huge on pranks. We're not a huge pranking couple. And we don't have a bunch of stuff to do challenges with. So we are a talking and discussing type couple. We're okay with that. We'll try to throw other things your way. But we thought this would be fun because this is like something cool and interesting that we can share. We also want to know what would you have done if you were contacted to be on a reality show, no matter the reality show.
Well, if you had filled out the application, would they have like interviewed us first before
yeah,
we went on the show?
Yeah, because they was like, what's the name, want to talk to you and they want to speak to you and we can, we want you to come. They were persistent on me finishing the process so we can go further.
Right.
But I just felt like between the conversation I had with one of the producers and the questions, I just was like, this seemed like they're really looking for dirt, and any little thing that I do mention, they're gonna like
hop on it. And then sometimes it could break a marriage.
Because we're really not that type of couple.
Yeah.
And I didn't want us to like I pride myself on being a couple where we are not so toxic.
Right.
I think we're pretty good.
Yeah.
Our relationship is not marriage is pretty good. So I didn't want to tarnish that with 15 minutes of fame.
Yeah, with me, I'm really like, I'm the no fucks given type of person. Like with her, it's like, okay, this and that. Like cause that's who she is, and there's nothing wrong with it. If you don't know me, I don't care what perception you have about me. So yeah, I'm that kind of way. I just live my life. As long as she's happy, everything is good in my life. So that's all that matters. Yep. Something happens at work, she'll be like, yo, you should have done this. I'll be like, it's not that serious.
Yeah, because I don't know.
It's never that serious.
We are different people for real.
It's never that serious. If it's not affecting my marriage, my health, my income.
You always say that.
I'm good. Not for real, though. Because it really has to hurt those things for me to, what's up? You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Gangsta.
You're so pretty.
Thank you, baby. All right, so that was our story time. Hope you enjoyed. Please comment below what you would have done. Would you have gone on the show? Would you have filled out the application and finished the process to even see what it was about? Because a lot of people told me that too. My coworkers was like, well, just see. Go all the way. But I was like, this 30-page application. At that moment, at that time, I was planning the Valentine's dinner party. I was planning the retreat. I was working full-time, right? I don't think I had really time to finish it, really. Right. And I didn't see where we was gonna squeeze it in. It was just a lot going on. So yep, that's our story time.
That's our story time. Thanks for watching. Subscribe.
See you at the next video.
At the next video. Look at this one. So cute.
You like this natural hair, huh?
I do. You're looking real African, aren't you? Bye, yeah.